Dombey and Son is a novel by Charles Dickens that delves into themes of pride, family, and the consequences of blind ambition through the story of Paul Dombey, a wealthy and stern businessman. The narrative begins with the birth of Paul, the heir to Dombey and Son, a shipping company owned by his father, Mr. Dombey. However, Mr. Dombey's profound desire for a male heir dismisses the importance of his daughter, Florence, leading to a strained relationship. Mr. Dombey is depicted as a symbol of pride and a relentless pursuit of social status, valuing business success above all else. His obsession with the continuation of his name blinds him to the emotional needs of his family, particularly Florence, who longs for her father's affection. Dombey's neglect of Florence contrasts sharply with his doting attitude towards Paul, his son, who, sadly, is frail and suffers from ill health. The plot thickens when Paul, despite his father's expectations, becomes gravely ill and eventually dies. This event devastates Florence, intensifying her father's indifference towards her. Following Paul's death, Mr. Dombey becomes increasingly isolated, entrenched in an emotional void stemming from his focus on business, which stands in stark contrast to the love and warmth that family should provide. Another pivotal character is Walter Gay, an earnest and kind young man who works for Mr. Dombey and falls in love with Florence. When Mr. Dombey's business begins to falter, he discourages Walter's affections for Florence, being convinced that his daughter should marry someone of higher status. This mere obsession with wealth and reputation ultimately leads to Mr. Dombey's isolation as he becomes estranged from Florence and those who genuinely care for her. Ultimately, Mr. Dombey's relentless pursuit of success backfires. He loses not only his family bonds but also his business integrity. His connection to those around him diminishes as he prioritizes his own ambitions over the emotional and social connections that typically enrich human experience. His downfall is a poignant reminder of the pitfalls of pride and how it can alienate one from genuine human ties. In the end, Dombey's world crumbles as he comes to realize the emptiness of his achievements. Florence, who initially feels unloved, gains strength through her relationships with others, notably her love for Walter. The novel culminates with the lesson that material wealth and social standing pale in comparison to the love and connections that bind us together as human beings. In summary, Dombey and Son serves as a powerful commentary on the societal values of Dickens's time, while exploring the complex dynamics of familial relationships. Through the experiences of Mr. Dombey, Florence, and the accompanying cast, Dickens crafts a narrative that underscores the importance of compassion, love, and acknowledging the emotional needs of oneself and others, ultimately advocating for a balance between ambition and human connection. The story remains a timeless reflection on the dangers of pride and the essential nature of familial love in the face of materialism.